Welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my 3 golden rules to make sure you don't stunt your growth on YouTube. So if you're new to the channel, you might be thinking, who is this guy who's only got 285 subscribers and is telling me how to grow on YouTube? Sorry if this is going to bore the subscribers that have been here for a while, but this is my second channel. If you want to skip the backstory, go to this point in the video. My first channel is called Chris Watkins Media and it's got 12,500 subscribers. Now the problem with that channel is that in 2020 I experienced quite a growth, quite a lot of success in a very short period of time. And for the next 2 years, I went on thinking I'm going to be a full-time YouTuber. I'm going to do this as a job because my channel's exploding. And then it all stopped. And the reason that it stopped were people were there for a couple of very specific videos and they didn't really care about the rest of the content that I was producing. This was a very hard pill to swallow, to realize that 90% of my subscribers couldn't care less what I was posting about. So on Valentine's Day of this year, 2022, I started this channel. Primarily as a little test to see whether I could actually grow with the content that I was producing, or maybe I was just producing rubbish content. And I set out my 3 golden rules, which I thought would help my channel grow faster. And surprise, surprise, this channel is now actually growing faster than the other channel. So in the last 30 days, this channel has had 110 new subscribers. Thank you all for joining me. And the other channel has had 108 subscribers. So it's officially growing quicker. And if you do go over to that channel and take a look, you'll realize that I don't really post videos on there anymore. And the reason I'm not posting over there anymore is because on average, I was getting between 100 and 200 views per video, no matter what I was posting. And on this channel, which is 400 times smaller, I'm actually getting more views when I release a video, which just blows my mind. So what rules have I put in place to make sure that this channel grows as fast as possible? Rule number 1, and this is my biggest pet peeve now when I watch other people's channels: really long intros. I know I just did quite a long intro, but I think this video needed it. Yesterday, I was trying to find a piece of software which would tell me my GPU temperature. Every video I clicked on, there was like a 7-minute intro before they even started talking about the reason that I clicked on their video. They had stingers and music at the front of their videos, which they probably think, oh, that's what all the big YouTubers do. I should probably be doing that as well. But nothing puts me off more than having to search through a video to try and find the answer that I'm looking for. So on this channel, there's no long intros. I try and get to the point as quickly as I possibly can whilst still explaining the reasons that I'm doing it. I don't want to waste your time. Time is the most valuable commodity that we all have access to, so it's precious. Let's not waste it. And they might not watch the whole video, but people will appreciate the fact that you got to the point, you didn't waste their time, and they're likely to hit that subscribe button as a thank you. Rule number 2. I am never going to try and sell you anything ever on this channel, and that's a promise. This is one of the biggest mistakes I made on my old channel, and it's the thing that I regret the most. For me, growth is so much more important than a couple of £100 here and there. And yes, when you do start to grow on YouTube, people will reach out and offer you free stuff, and it's very hard to say no, especially for me. I like free stuff. But it can be really damaging to your YouTube channel. If you start making videos that you're not really interested in, then your audience probably isn't going to be interested in them either. Something that grinds my gears more than anything, and I've seen it on so many YouTube channels that I really like and admire, and every time I see one, I just die a little bit inside. Sponsored videos by companies that have nothing to do with their content. For example, you could be watching a car restoration program on YouTube and then suddenly you're watching an advert for a smoothie. And although this isn't going to stop your growth on YouTube because you're obviously quite an established YouTuber, it is going to really annoy your audience. There are so many channels out there that I used to love and watch religiously, but now don't watch at all because it feels like I'm just watching an advert in every single video. Everyone's doing it and it drives me up the wall. So rule number 2 for me is don't sell out. Don't make videos just to make money. Make videos because they make you happy and they help other people. And rule number 3 is going to be controversial. Don't share your videos on social media. I know, crazy. Don't do it. Don't share it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Reddit, none of them. I used to do this all the time. I'd share every single video I made on every single platform I could get access to as many times as I possibly could. And although they did initially generate some views, those views would just float off into the sunset, never to be seen again, and those videos would sit gaining no views for the rest of time. And videos may sit idle for 2 months, for 2 years, for 2 decades without getting any views. And then suddenly YouTube's like, I know who this video is meant for. And then the views start to trickle in and you'll get this absolute landslide effect. And I've been experiencing this on this channel with videos I thought were going to do okay, and then they did absolutely terribly. And then later on down the line, they've started to pick up some traction, and now I'm gaining regular subscribers through those videos. And it's really hard not to share your videos. Trust me, I love to share my videos wherever they'll fit. But it's not the best technique to get views on a video and to grow your channel. Now, if you don't agree with these rules, please let me know in the comment section below. We'll have a good discussion about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again really soon.